combination of two things here. Insulation was fast and cheap, but there also was hail damage and wind damage. Today, I'd like to talk about some things that homeowners and business owners should be aware of when it comes to making a hail damage or wind damage claim. First thing is, get yourself a piece of chalk and you're gonna start to look at anomalies in the roof that are not supposed to be there. See how this shingle looks slightly different and is now exposed on the lap and it's kind of shifting down. So what happens is, as wind lifts this shingle, it pulls up and it begins to slide down from the next course. And if you keep investigating further, you'll see that it's progressed all the way up the roof where the end laps are for the stair step course installation. Some of the major things that insurance companies want to see is how many hail impacts within a 10 by 10 square. A close-up of your hail impacts. Another impact up top. So we're going to start up there. We're going to approximate about 10 foot down. We're going to put a corner on each 10 foot mark. We're going to pick up any anomalies that we see along the way. And then we're going to count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. We're going to do 16 hits on the north facet. Now I'm going to kind of check the rest of the roof and see if there's any other signs. So to see here, so it's very interesting that there was a recent tornado in the area, didn't quite hit dead on, but we found a ton of wind damage and hail damage. Not huge hail, but I would say about 3/8, a quarter inch. It was very deceiving because once you started walking the roof and you really looked at all the lines, you could start seeing the shingle courses shifting. And as you started to do your inspection, you could feel them lifting up on the edges. And those are large 10 foot by 10 foot sections that are now compromised because that tar line has now broken. And any other type of gust of wind comes across this hill and it hits that, it's now going to rip them off one at a time. In Rachel's case here at the urgent care center, they're realizing that they're finding new shingles on the ground as they come into work, and that's why.